details related to the project management. Okay, how the project management happens, what are the things needs to be aware of, and everything with reference to the quality assurance. So if you are working as a team lead, for example, what the team lead has to do, what are the details needs to be tracked. Whether you are working on a junior level or whether you are working on a senior level, you must be aware of all these things which are part of the information technology, which is IT. Now, so this is just to make it interesting, nothing beyond that. So as we see here that objective, after this training you will be able to do what? Discuss what information is required in a QA project plan. So you will understand what exactly how the project plan is created from the consideration of a QA perspective. Describe your role and responsibility in the QA project plan, development, review, and the approval process. So when you are doing that, when you are laying out all the actions and all the responsibilities, who is going to do what, that's where the project plan comes into the picture. So these are the few things which we are going to learn. What is quality system? Quality system is a structured and documented management system. Why this has to be structured? Just think about it. You have a document. So you created one project plan on 1/1/2013, for example, and then you revised it. You made some major changes. So there is a time to create a new version. So if you do not create a new version and replace that version 1 with version 2, then what will happen? Then you will end up losing the previous requirement what you had. So if any point of time you have to roll back, you have no rollback process because you do not know, you updated the same document. And also from the reviewer perspective, whoever is reviewing the document should know where are the changes, what have changed from version 1 to version 2. That's what the structured means. Management system which have a system in place for ensuring the quality of its work, process, products, and services. So when we are talking about all these things, that means it is a structured system. Again, it's a document management system. Some of the places they use Informatica, some SharePoint, or they use a ClearQuest, document management system, knowledge-based system. So there are plenty of software available in the market from the document management system which allows the structuring of data, but on the other hand, what other things has to add to the quality of the work? The processes, products, the services, which are all inclusive as part of the quality. What is a QA project plan all about? Let's understand that. A document that describes the technical and the quality activities. A document that describes the technical and quality activities of an environmental data operation project that should be implemented to ensure that the result of the work performed will satisfy the data users need. So there are two parts of it. As part of the project plan, you must be aware of that what is the quality activities and what is the technical activities. Technical activities all comes down to design, coding, when those codes are going to be delivered. Is it going in one shot or is it coming in multiple deliverables? What are the server environment? Anything related to the technicality. Quality activities like, okay, what are the parameters you are going to put in place for your test cases? How many number of test cases? All these things are part of your quality activities. So the project that should be implemented to ensure that the result of the work performed will satisfy the data users need. So end of the day, whatever we are planning, whatever you as a quality assurance analyst you are planning, you must assure that the project's the final outcome, the final quality is in line with the project requirement, and that satisfied the end user need, whoever has provided the requirement and going to use. The end user is the one who is going to utilize that application or the software or the product, is satisfied with that quality parameter. So your project plan has to consider all those factors, and that's how you create the project plan. Problem identification, proposal, plan. So these are some of the things which you are going to understand. What is problem identification? Problem identification, let's just think about it. We need to perform the testing, but there is a risk because some other project is using that environment for the same time frame when you are going to need that environment. So that's a problem. So you need to identify that problem as part of your project plan, because your project for which you are writing the project plan have a dependency. So if you don't have the environment itself, where are you going to test? So identifying the problem is a key. Proposal. What is a proposal? Proposal is something like, okay, there is a need and you are providing the proposal, you are proposing the solution for that. So that's what your proposal is all about. There is a plan. So what you did, it goes in sequence. You have a problem, you identified it, then you have a solution, you write it as a proposal, you present it as a proposal. Once the proposal gets approved, you plan it. So it's a sequential process. You can't go randomly for any way, no. You have to go in a sequence where first thing, identify the issue, second, find out the solution for that, and the third thing is to plan it for the approved solution, approved proposal. QA project planning and QA project plan preparation. As you see here, it's a team effort. It's not you or me as an individual going to achieve that. We need support from the entire